Alright, sup people, Base Brawler here. In this video, I'm coming at you with something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm talking, obviously, so usually when I talk in this series, it's sort of me, like, evaluating, like, each week, saying pretty much, oh, I haven't summoned them yet, blah, 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 here's why. But this video, it's gonna be a little bit different. Not really, I don't know if that's how you explain it, but it's gonna be different. I'm not necessarily talking about... No, I'm not talking about that at all. Basically, okay, here's the deal, okay? This is sort of a little update. Not in terms of this, but in terms of something else that I've been talking about for weeks now. Pretty much over a month. It's almost been 2 months, actually. And that is the opening animation, okay? So... something I said before I started the animation is that if there's something I don't like about it, I would go back and change it, okay? And I still sort of followed through with that. As a matter of fact, there are like a couple things that I was like, okay, maybe I could change this, blah, blah, blah. However, there is something that kind of sucks about me animating all this, is because there's stuff that I like wanted to do, like certain effects and stuff. I know I said I'd never get hit by her again, but there we go right there. Sorry guys. But there's certain effects I wanted to add, and I could spend several hours, maybe even days at a time, trying to figure out how to add these special effects in and stuff. For example, for one sequence, I wanted to add fog over it, but I don't necessarily know how to do that, like the way I want it, like where it's the colors that I'm using. I mean, I could just get like a stock smoke or something on a certain application or whatever, but I still don't feel like it'll look as good, and it might as well actually even look, or not might as well, it might even look worse than how it would without it, if that makes any sense. And so it just overall makes like the quality of the animation look a little kind of dumbed down. And honestly, if I knew how to do that stuff, I would do it, but I don't. Yes, I could look it up, I could do certain things, but a lot of it comes down really to money. And obviously at a time like this, especially for people living in the United States, that's not something everyone has. Now again, I'm not trying to make it like say, oh, I'm poor or whatever, or oh, I need financial aid, all that stuff. I'm not trying to say that. But at the same time, it's like I kind of want to limit my spending and just work with what I have. And basically, I'm saying all of this to, the main point of this video, the main takeaway from this video, is the fact that I haven't animated or drawn in a week. It's been a week since I've done either of those things. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to wake up tomorrow and go through my whole day even thinking about doing it. Because I have thought about doing it this week and trying to finish it. Because I do have, I have characters drawn already, but I haven't colored them yet. I haven't finished drawing every character. I'm just saying that, like, normally what I'll do is I'll draw them and color them at the same time. So what I've done is I've drawn a bunch of characters, but I haven't colored them. And even at that, like, I'm not even sure if I'm satisfied with the way that went, because it's not how, like, I necessarily intended it to look. And it's just overall looks kind of dumbed down. And like I said, I could go back and redo it, but I don't know. I don't want it to like take super long, or I don't want it to look worse than it did the first time. And then I, did it all for nothing. If that makes any sense. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse. I'm just trying to like say, I'd rather work with something than do it over again and feel like I'm not accomplishing anything, and then be at the stage I'm literally at right now where I don't want to work on it at all because I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of drawing something and then it not looking as good as I wanted it to, so then me working on it again and the cycle just repeating over and over. So, what I consider this whole thing that I've been talking about this entire video, I consider this to be a break from it. I was going to straight up cancel the entire thing. It was obviously going to be a temporary cancelment or whatever. But I feel like even that's not good enough. If that makes any sense. Like I said, I'm pretty much almost done with it. But like I said, I'm afraid of doing stuff and it not looking as good as I thought it was going to, and then me going back to fix it, and either me A, not knowing how to fix it, or B, it ending up looking worse than it did the initial time. Those are the things that I'm really worried about, and I don't want to spend all my time and effort doing this stuff and then it not producing any reward, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing more COD Mobile videos as well as Power Level Warrior videos. I don't know about the new game. Bullet is trying to get it out this year. I hope it comes out this year. Because I'm really excited to play a new Bullet game. It's been 3 years since we've had an official game. So this game right here is almost 3 years old. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one, whenever that may be. Have a nice day. Goodbye.